Hi guys, it's Samantha Hamilton, your psychic medium clairvoyant from the UK. I'm going to do a reading now for number ones. This reading entails your past life connections and how it's currently affecting you and affecting your future. Remember, it's past life connections here. If you like what you hear today, please subscribe, share and like. If you want to reach out to me through WhatsApp, my number is below. I do one-on-one readings too. Okay, let's begin with your reading. The first crystal on the table for you today is rose quartz. Rose quartz, to me, tells me a story that love wasn't always there for you in the way that you wanted it. You are deep though, however. You're very unconditional, as in you give your love freely. You actually give a lot of your energy to those that you feel need it. You don't necessarily open up in the way that you should for the things that you would like in your life. Do you understand that? You tend to give more than you receive, because you know the love crystal, the rose quartz, is about romance. It's about having very angelic energy around you. Raphael, the angel, comes around you quite often. Are you a nurse? Are you into fitness? Do you like to take care of your physical body? Are you considering this as well? One of the reasons why I ask you that is because your past life is connected to spiritual energy. It's connected to the church. It's connected to religion of some degree. So when you were growing up as a child, were you forced, were you pushed to believe in things which didn't really kind of work for you, you know? And what I mean by working for you was a religious concept of what you were told about the divine. Did that feel true to you? Because I feel many of you today are kind of questioning that. Where is your life path spiritually? Where are you on your journey spiritually? And I feel this was something that you questioned in your past in your past life, and you're kind of questioning that now. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. We have clear quartz. Clear quartz is an energy that tells me that you are sometimes overthinking the process, sometimes analyzing situations, sometimes really, really going deep in thought. And do you have trouble sleeping as well? Do you often find that you can't switch off your mind? Perhaps reading and channeling affirmations could help you in this process because of that. Okay, because of that. So writing down affirmations, writing your own affirmations, because there's a lot of changes that you actually want to receive and achieve in your life. Hematite. Hematite is a very grounding crystal, and it is part of our base chakra within our bodies. And hematite is really good for you right now, because some of you have many, many thoughts, many emotions. I'm told by my guides that your guides are telling my guides that there's been a lot of issues around family. There's been a lot of conflict around family. And this was when you were growing up. This could actually still be going on now, and it doesn't even have to be blood relatives. This can be now with people that you consider to be part of your family, but they don't have to be blood relatives. So this is hematite. This would be a good crystal for you to carry. This would be a good crystal for you to have upon your person. Let's look at the runestone now. This runestone is about the self. It's also about movement as well. So some of you have been feeling rather restricted within your environment. Of course, we've got a pandemic, depending on which part of the world you're in and tuning into. Some of you want to move, some of you want to travel. I'm also being told there's somebody that you haven't seen for a while. You're really looking forward to connecting with them. I'm being told that you need to listen to your dreams a little bit more than you do. Write down ask your angels for starters, actually, to come into your world, to come into your sleep form, to guide you, to help you, so that when you wake up in the morning and you're doing these affirmations and you're writing your thoughts down, because I feel that your thoughts are really going to help you. Okay, let's look at the selection of the oracles which have come out for you today. I am going to be doing some shuffling as well, but because this is quite a big reading, I thought I'd prepare. Love life. Okay, that's amazing. And look at this. Look at this, the love life. I'm just going to bring this back with rose quartz. Perfect. Look at the pink, look at the love. Love life. If you're wanting a love life, you're wanting to improve your love life, then we need to fall in love with you. You need to fall in love with you. You need to appreciate who you are. You need to write down 10 good things about yourself every single day. Change it up. Do some work on yourself. Yes, I'm predicting things for you, but we also want to clear the path for you. Remember, this is a past life reading, and in the past you were much a giver. You're not necessarily always open and trusting for others to give to you. So this is where sometimes you can have a little bit of a conflict when it comes to love, and this is part of your past life issues, if you like. Okay, let's have a look at this. Gabriel. I am made whole by the message of love, brotherhood and freedom. I'm going to read that out again. I am made whole by the message of love, brotherhood and freedom. So this is rather interesting, because this reading is kind of referring to your emotions. This reading is referring to how you're feeling. This reading is all about love. This reading is about you needing to love you, which is what I said to you earlier, you needing to love you. Okay, some of you studying, some of you studying business, or some of you thinking of going self-employed, this is a great opportunity. Because that's what I feel from this particular oracle message. Okay, so let's have a look what this message is saying. As the light fills the vessel, attributes of the light were passed on, and the vessel inherited the nature of its creator. This creator, the desire in the vessel to be like the creator, to be the cause, to be the creator, to share. In what way do you experience the nature of the creator? This is talking about the divine. Remember, there is this kind of like a religious situation going on with you. What is religion to you? What is spirit to you? In what way do you connect with the divine? These are the questions within this oracle card. Okay, let's have a look now. Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair manner. So, you know, if you feel like there's been an injustice in your past life, if you feel like there's an injustice now going on, all is well in your world, because things will come out in favor in terms of a fair situation. I feel like there are things going on for you that you are trying to understand at the moment, which is a little bit confusing for you at the moment. Oh my goodness me, Page of Pentacles turning up again in this reading. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, there are two different types of sets of tarot cards that I have used today. And I've shuffled this reading and then selected out random cards for number ones, number twos, number threes. You've got this twice coming up. Again, study being important. A new business idea is what I said earlier before. And also earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is of this star sign. Okay, this could be your ascendant, this could be your moon, this could be your Venus. Whatever it is, there's an earthly energy about you. Fulfillment and wishes. You know, whatever you feel that you are far away from, that you think that you can't have, you actually can. Because there's a feeling that you feel like you cannot have what you want or what you feel that you need right now. And I'm telling you, over the next 12 months, you're going to be able to have what you want. But you've got to be able to do some work on what you want to achieve within your life. Okay. That's interesting. Have a look at this. Okay. Just have a look and look at the colours. Look at the colours in this. I feel like Archangel Michael is there with you. I feel because of the purple, because of that energy there, okay, I feel as though you're going to do something about a situation that you feel stuck in. Right, okay, music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Okay, maybe you need to play some music. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe you're thinking about going self-employed. Maybe you're going to become a singer. Who knows? Maybe you're a teacher when it comes to this situation. All right, medicine bundle. I love this. This rings really true to me. Medicine bundle. What does it mean? Okay, what do you like? Do you like crystals? What do you like? What do you want to carry upon you? It could be a crystal. It could be an affirmation. It could be lots of different things that you could gather and put in a bundle and put in your pocket or put in your bag or your wallet. Whatever this may be, this gives you some kind of clarity and security. We're not finished yet, number ones. We're not finished yet. Let's shuffle and see what the moon cycle is doing for you. Okay, so I'm going to spread these out randomly and I want to stop here. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Working through your fears, because you know something, your fears tend to block you from achieving. So working through your fears is a good thing. All right, let's select Healing Oracle now. I'll go with this one. Illness is not a punishment, but a stimulant to life. Illness can be a teacher, a companion, a challenge, but not a punishment. Still, sometimes it's a message. If the message isn't clear, ignore the illness. Look for stimulation in the knowledge that you can heal in an instant. What is it that you need to heal from your past life? What do you think that could be? I feel that many of you were pushed and criticized and pulled down as a child or even a teenager. Maybe this could be going on in a current relationship as well. I just get that vibe. And I feel that you're kind of looking for answers. And this is why this message has come to you today, because you want to find a way to heal that situation that you find yourself in at the moment. Okay, I haven't finished yet. Sorry about that banging with the cards. I'm being told to count out number 7, so that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion in order for you to heal. Have compassion in connections with your spirit guides, with your angels. Ask them to help you and assist you in this manner of compassion for you, self-love. Remember, I'm going to keep pulling this crystal out for you. Rose quartz. Because I feel like you need that in your life. You need rose quartz in your life. I don't know whether you know anyone that's a Scorpio moon, ascendant moon in Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio. I get the scorpionic energy around you. I want to say to you that November of last year, I'm being told October, November of last year was a turning point for you. And I want to say to you that your new life and your endings and new beginnings start now. But I also want to say October, November of this year is very important. That could even be a birthday or somebody that you know. But I'm also being told there was a very important transformation situation. Could have even been a passing or an ending of a situation for you that you are constantly thinking about all the time. Let this go. Hand over any concerns that you have at present to your angels, number ones. Please, I ask you to do this because you are not standing alone. You might feel as though you are, but you are not standing alone. I said this reading was going to be quite an in-depth reading. So I'm going to finish off the reading now with something rather special. Bear with. Okay. So this is my pendulum. And these are my chosen crystals. You could carry on yourself, certainly if you're studying. So I'm just going to put that to one side. I'm going to take the other crystals away. And then I'm going to use chakra energy just to give you the healing that you need right now. I'm picking up toothache for some of you, number ones. So if you do need to make important decisions, by the way, that's what the teeth connected to. Okay. Decisions I'm being told that you have to make right now. Don't feel pressured. I'm going to take my wand now to energize what I'm about to do for you, number ones. Okay. So we have Virgo. What is it that you need to heal with your health? We have number 6. This is all relating to love. 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 months. Very important for you, number ones. The North Node. Okay. The North Node. And this is in Virgo. So what is it that you need to learn? What is it that you need to learn, Virgos? Or anybody that may have a Virgo ascendant or Venus in Virgo. What is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you need to reach out to? Okay, right. Gosh, conch shells. This is a Gambian tradition of reading the shells, and I was taught this when I was 16. I've been reading now for 37 years or more. So let's have a look at what we've got to throw. Oh, it's almost like dice. Wow. Oh my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 that have turned over. The rest of this is happiness. Okay. I really want to speak to women of the same-sex relationship. Some of you are thinking about starting a family. This is what I can see. And many of you, females and males, have a creative output that you want to learn more about. And it could actually be just doing this, becoming a psychic, learning more about spirituality is what I said earlier. And you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 being the number of love. So this tells me this year that love comes into your life. If you've enjoyed this reading, great. Subscribe. I would ask you again to listen to the reading again if you felt like there was a lot to take in, or make some notes. That's always helpful. Thank you, number ones. Blessings go with you. You're in my thoughts, and I send you healing. And I also want to give you the colour blue, which is the colour of truth and healing. Archangel Michael is walking by your side. Thank you for listening. Samantha Hamilton, psychic, medium, clairvoyant. I am here today to share knowledge with you on your past life connection and how this will affect your present current situation and your future. You have selected number 2s. So this reading is quite long today. So bear with all the information that I have to give you, because there's just so much that I feel that my guides want to connect to your guides and share with you today with your current situation and your past life links, and how your past life links can really strengthen you, encourage you to do all those positive things. And of course, we all have life lessons to learn. So without further ado, if you enjoy this reading today, please subscribe and share and like. If you want to reach out to me through WhatsApp for a one-on-one reading, you can do. I've been reading now, oh my goodness, for the past 37, 38 years. Yeah, so let's get on with this reading. So the first crystal that I have for you is a beautiful carnelian crystal. This would be ruling your base chakra to your sacral chakra because of its colour. What does this actually mean? What does it mean in English to you? Why would this show up for number 2s? In your past life, there was issues about security and your home life, building bricks and mortar, providing for the family. I feel as a young child, because this is what they're showing me, that you had such responsibilities in your life. You know, life was not the best way for you to enjoy your childhood. However, on the surface, you're a very jolly, happy-go-lucky person. And you do know how to make other people laugh as well. You do have the ability to be able to do that. You know, you have the knowledge of showing how much you care in a creative way as well, is what they're saying. What I am being given at the moment, though, And okay, so what they're telling me right now with this particular crystal, it's around your solar plexus, below your belly button, so that's your sacral chakra. Drink more water, because some of you might be experiencing bloatedness, so drink a lot more water. Are you considering cutting out certain things in your diet because you feel like it's not getting on with you? Could this be gluten? Could this be dairy or something like this? I feel if that is the case, it's because you're quite psychic, you're quite intuitive, and so you're sensitive to certain foods. So maybe you're thinking of even going more organic, you know, even if you eat meat, even if you don't eat meat, whatever that case may be, they're showing me food. This is quite interesting because in your past life, you would have worked on the land as a child. You would have been picking crops. You would have been bringing home food and substance for your family at such a young age. And I feel many of you have you've had to do this in this lifetime. You've had to work really, really hard. Now it's about having joy. It's about having more fun in your life, and in order to do that, you want to feel more emotionally connected, more emotionally secure. Okay, so this yellow crystal is absolutely stunning. This rules your solar plexus, okay, and this tells me that you are asking the guides to help you with your self-worth and confidence as well. As I say, a lot of you tend to put on this brave smile and smile a lot, but you're very sensitive to your environment. Perhaps you need to declutter your environment, is what I'm being given. Are you throwing out paperwork? There's lots of paperwork that you've got to get rid of. And are you also bogged down with a lot of paperwork? Okay, let's go to this green crystal here. The jade is what I like. This rules the heart chakra, but it's also connected to financial situations. It brings luck into your life. So perhaps some of you are going to be lucky in terms of finances and abundance. Now let's have a look at this stone. Okay, this rune stone. This stone is go with the flow, the flowing of water, flowing of emotions. I think I said earlier, perhaps you need to drink a lot more water as well. Detox. Are you detoxing your situation? Going with the flow means trusting the universe, knowing that the universe is there for you, knowing that the energy of your past life situations, your guides, your spirit guides. I'm being told that you've got many guides, as we all do really, but there are several around you at the moment that I'm actually picking up. So that's rather interesting. Let's dig deeper into what I'm sensing here. Okay. Trees. Okay. This is part of your past life, trees. But I did say earlier that you have worked on land as a child, but maybe right now in this lifetime you need to be out in nature. You need to be with nature. You need to be one with nature. And if green isn't your colour, perhaps introduce this into your life, because it will open up your heart chakra. It will allow you to be more trusting, to receiving abundance as well in your life. And this can be substance in terms of the material world. Okay. Spiritual growth. The way I become spiritual is simply to become myself. Do you know who you are? Do you have an idea of who you think you are? Do you know, I think that's a very deep question, really, to know who we are, to understand who we are. We're all the divine's children. We're all loved by the divine. That much we do know. But do you know who you are? Do you know? And the reason why I'm asking you this, because I get the feeling, number two, is that there are many options there for you in terms of choice and want and need of what you want to do. And some of you are a little bit confused as to, where is my life path? What am I supposed to be doing? Well, as we dig deeper into this reading, let's find out. Wow, I'm loving this. This reading is about financial situations and security. Okay, and you're spiritually protected. So if some of you are feeling really short at the moment financially, please believe in your own worth, believe in your self-worth. I asked you earlier, do you know who you are? Right, and I said we'd get deeper into that situation. Know that you can have gain and financial success, and that security is important to you. Let's have a look at this. The one vessel broke into two distant spiritual energies, the masculine and the feminine energy. That's mature, our universe. The male principle, Adam, separated from the female principle, Eve. They yearn to become complete souls again. Do you believe in soulmates? Where do you think the desire to unite with a soulmate, to unite with a soulmate comes from? Let me read that again for you. The question is, do you believe in soulmates? Where do you think the desire to unite with a soulmate comes from? To unite, to become as one, really? This is from the question of the vessel. The vessel is the divine, if you like. This is quite intense. I'm holding this up for you so that you can read this. Now, relationships are important to us all. But in order for us to have that completeness with somebody, we need to know who we are. And sometimes being in a relationship can teach us that. So if you're in a current relationship or you're seeking the perfection from somebody else, then you need to give that person, or even yourself, the permission to be loved and to love yourself. It's because I feel like many of you are seeking perfection within a relationship, and sometimes this can actually be your downfall. The whirling rainbow, unity, wholeness achieved. We've got that word unity again. You're not alone is what I want to say, but you need to unify with yourself, and then you can unify with others. So to me, this is symbolizing a connection, a completion with others. There's no need for you to stand alone, even if you're feeling alone. There are others like you, kindred spirits, and soul groups which are the same as you. And you will find your home. You will find that connection that you're feeling at the moment, in terms of perhaps feeling a little bit confused or a little bit lost. But that is going to sort itself out. And I give you this over the next 12 months. It could even be sooner. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Of course you can. You have the ability to be able to do that. We all do. We're all equal, we have that ability. You may feel as though you were handed a bad set of cards, a bad deck of cards in your life, and you've had to really work through things. And sometimes you wonder, will you get there? You're getting there. You've got so far now, You've reached out to me, number twos. You're looking for answers. You're listening to this for a reason. So, okay, let's continue. Wow. You're going to learn some new skills that are going to benefit you financially. Remember, you had the 9 of gain as well. I just love this. I just know that all the security that you're searching for, that you're looking for, it's right in front of you. You're learning new skills, for sure. The throat chakra is all about communicating. It's all about communication. It's all about the truth. It's all about speaking your truth. It's all about standing up for yourself. It's about being assertive. Send love to yourself. But the angels are sending you love too. But send love to yourself. Number twos, send love to you in order to receive. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Your natural energy, healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Look at the blue angel again in there. Heal yourself, even if you're not even thinking of becoming a healer. You have the ability to heal, not only yourself, but to heal others as well. I feel many of you are connected to the animal kingdom, and I don't know why I'm saying that. I get like a lion or a tiger. Could you be a Leo? Is there a fire energy there about you? This is what I'm sensing. So anyway, I'm going to choose different random packs because we haven't finished the reading yet. And I have many decks on the table here. So I'm just going to shuffle and see what the moon cycle has to offer you. Okay. I feel like I've got 2. Yep, I knew I had 2 here. All right, let's have a look at both of them because they've both come together. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Are you Cancer? Do you have moon in Cancer? Do you have Venus in Cancer? Is your ascendant Cancerian? Whatever this may be, the Cancer moon is very important. But also June, July is very important. I hope you can remember that. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. My goodness. Do you know, if you feel very sensitive, or if you feel passionate, if you feel sensual, if you feel angry even, you can direct this in a project that's going to benefit you. I'm picking up, some of you feel let down. Some of you feel disappointed by a certain situation. I feel like I've said this before in a previous reading, but I feel that's all going to be sorted. Okay, I feel like it's going to be sorted. I feel like there's going to be a door that's going to shut, and then there's going to be a new opening for you. And I feel they're giving me the number 9. So this is 9 weeks, 9 months. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle again. All right, this is for coming over. Didn't even give me a chance to really shuffle and choose. Okay, ask for guidance in seeing the truth concealed in your personal challenges. Ask for guidance. If you ask for guidance, you truly will be guided. Sometimes our challenges, you know, can be our life lessons, and they can guide us. So let's just have a look at the back of this. Okay. Bless your difficulties and ask to see their hidden guidance. Have the courage to accept what you discover and to initiate whatever actions your healing requires. A lot is going on, isn't it? A lot's going on with the number 2s. And I'm picking up also that some of you are uncertain about a new relationship. You're not quite sure where that relationship is going to take you. You're a little bit scared because you like the person, you know, you like them. You like the energy of who they are. But you're not certain as to whether you can trust the outcome. Let your guides guide you. Sometimes it's good not to know everything all at once. So let me shuffle again for you. Okay, I want to go with this one. Transformation, of course, and change. Transformation and change is yours, right? The butterfly is all about rebirth. Some of you are growing your hair. Some of you are cutting your hair. Some of you are wanting to make a transformation within your personality, within your thoughts, within your mind. Some of you just want things to work out with a certain person. But you've got to allow fear to kind of like move away from your thoughts, because there's a lot of fear at the moment. This is what I'm sensing. And sometimes fear can really block you from where you want to be and where you want to go to. Okay, number twos, let's have a look at the other part of your reading, which is the oracle. So what am I going to begin with? Because I feel each reading from number 1, 2, 3 is so different. So, okay, first of all, I'm going to take my pendulum and balance all the energies here. All right, I'm leaning towards the amethyst for you. Are you a teacher? Are you learning? Are you studying? This is a question. This is a connection to your past life. Are you always learning? Are you always looking for knowledge? I'd have to say yes. Because as a child, as a young soul, and you do have a young soul, doesn't matter what age you are, you're quite young and youthful looking as well. I'm picking up, there's a lot of learning. You always want to learn. You're always looking for answers. And this is what's led you here today. So that's the first thing that I want to say about that. I'm now going to remove all the other crystals. And I'm going to use my wand to just give this more energy. Where am I going with this? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm drawn to. The turquoise. This colour. This crystal. Which is connected to the red Indians, of course. This is between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. Lungs, chest. Meditation would be good for your healing process, for any anxiety that you're carrying at the moment. Okay. Ooh. 8. Jupiter, Pisces. Interesting. Ooh, luck is very good for you. Luck is good for everybody, but what I'm saying here, luck is going to change. Some of you are suffering with headaches, and I feel like you need to get your eyes tested. When did you last do that? This is what I'm picking up with this oracle here. The number 8. The number 8 is like unity. It's like a halo over the head, if you like. Look at that. And of course, it's the colour of amethyst. And amethyst rules Pisces. Remember, I was drawn to that. So there's a lot of Neptunian energy here going on. Are you Pisces? Are you Pisces ascendant? Do you have Moon in Pisces, Venus in Pisces? Whatever it may be, we're coming into a Piscean month, aren't we? We're already there, you know, in terms of February to March. Anybody having a birthday out there, celebrate it like you've never celebrated it before, because this is your time, Pisceans. And for all of us that have chosen number 2, listen to your dreams, because that's a very Neptunian energy. The planet Jupiter as well want to talk about that. That's about luck and expansion and money and abundance. Okay, let's see what the oracles of the conch shells have to tell you. This is a Gambian art of reading. I've been doing this for many years now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 relating to love, family and harmony. There's a lot for you to celebrate. A lot for you to celebrate. You've got some really good news coming. I feel as though there's a female trying to get in a way of a relationship, or she's not being quite honest with you. And many of you will be able to relate to this. Don't lose your temper. Just let things settle and the situation will sort itself out. Thank you again for tuning in, number 2s. Remember to like, subscribe and share. Reach out to me if you need to on WhatsApp. I'm happy to speak and connect with you in a reading. Take care for now. Hi guys, hi number 3s. Samantha Hamilton, Psychic Medium, your clairvoyant love coach, is here today to give you a very in-depth reading about your past life and how it affects your future and your current situation. If you like what you hear, then subscribe if you want to, share and like. If you want to reach out to me for a personal reading, I'm here on WhatsApp and we can go live. Okay, let's begin your reading. First of all, I want to talk about the crystals that you have selected. Okay, so this is ruling the throat, the upper part of your body, so your third eye, and kind of like your third eye for your psychic ability. Archangel Michael, Lapis-lazuli is the crystal where you speak your truth. Maybe you got a lot on your mind. Maybe you have something to say and you want to share it on social media. I say go ahead and do that, because anything you say right now is coming from the heart. Okay, amethyst. Has to be one of the well-known crystals that we all know. It's one for dreaming, our psychic ability, our healing ability. This is definitely connecting with the third eye and the crown chakra as well. So what is it that you want to write? What is it that you're thinking about or overthinking or over-processing that you need to let go of? Okay, red jasper, base chakra. Okay, as some of you needing that intimate connection, do you need to do belly dancing? Are you very wary of the way your body looks? Are you thinking about this at the minute? So you're probably going to do something about that too. Why do you feel on the defensive? Why? What is it that's upsetting you over the past 5 months? This reading, by the way, however, will go up to the next 6 to 12 months. Your past life connection. Okay, let me tune in. Interesting. Oh, goodness me. Is there a scar somewhere upon your person? I guess though you were like the hermit, and this will definitely resonate with Virgoans and Pisceans. But I feel like you were the wise one. This is one of your many lives, by the way. This is your past life that's connecting to you right now. Do you feel the need to want to be on your own? Or is it the reverse, that you feel like being on your own is not an option? That you need to reach out to someone or somebody? But I do see you as a hermit. I do get the hermit card. I do get that. Okay. That white witchcraft was a part of your soul, and that you're into potions and notions. You're very big on your psychic ability. I feel even some of you that are listening to me are psychic and actually practice this as a job. Okay, this is very, very deep. Very, very deep. Wow, your energy is very powerful. Let me look at the selection of cards that I've chosen. And of course, there's going to be more cards as we go further on, where you'll see me shuffling as well. Okay, okay, let's have a look. The arts. Do you know that many artistic people are psychically gifted spiritually? And so this is what I'm seeing for you. Music, art, performing. This is what's coming up to do with part of your past life. That's rather interesting. I want to look into that a little bit deeper in a moment. But I'm just going to show you what we've got. Oh, creative energy. Creative energy flows for me the more I choose to express myself. Well, do you know something? It's talking about the arts. Either way, because you had that part of your past life. Now you've got the angels connecting this to you also. Interesting. Interesting. I want to make sure that's in focus. Okay, yes it is. There we go. Sorrow. What has broken your soul? What pain are you trying to get over right now? And this message definitely goes out to those with a strong Libra energy. As we strive to understand the mystery of our universe and the ultimate truth of our existence, how will we know if something is indeed true? The ultimate test is simplicity. Authentic truth is always comprehensible to everyone, even to children. Spend some time today examining the ideas you believe are true. How do you know they are true? Do you know what I have to say? For me personally, reading that for the very first time, I'd have to say this is about your personal experience and what you have experienced in life and what you consider to be your truth, really, at the end of the day. That's my answer. That's my personal answer. Guarded space, respect. Now, what did I say earlier to you, the Hermit? Guarded space is about having your space, time out. It's about having flowers and crystals and herbs and oceans and potions and an altar where you can go meditate, where you can take your thoughts with you. That's so important. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Oh my goodness, do you feel a little bit overwhelmed? Do you feel like there is no time for you? Do you feel like the world is kind of caving in at the minute, you know, in your thoughts? Because it's only in your thoughts, because the world isn't caving in. Do you need to detox as well? Do you need to detox? The High Priestess. Well, look at this. I said ocean and potions. I said you're psychic. You have the ability. You may even be a psychic. But this is you, and you want to learn, you want to study, you want to grow spiritually. And you are doing so. And you're doing really well. The base chakra is your red jasper. The base chakra is about sexual energy. It's about roots. It's about family. It's about where we get our money from, how we live in this material world. How secure do you feel in that world at the moment? Are you considering a change of job? Patience is your virtue right now. Patience is your virtue, is what they're saying to me. Part of your past life. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising. So body conscious, there you are with all the chakra points there. Body conscious is so important. Yoga, yoga, yoga. Are you a yogi? I would have to say you are, that you have the ability. You've certainly done that in a past life. If you think about a hermit, if you think about the wise one, they often go under a tree or a bush, don't they? If you see the image kind of thing. And they're there meditating, and they're very aware of their food and their what they put into their body, and they're aware that they're body is the temple, etc. But you stand alone, you're authentic, you're true to yourself. Sometimes you might feel like an outsider. Sometimes you may not even feel like you fit in, which is fine, because you know what? We don't need you to fit in. You need to just accept that you're different, that you don't want to be like anybody else, that you have your own self-expression, your own self-worth. Okay, I'm going to shuffle now. Let's see what else we have. Balance, spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Are you Pisces? Do you know something? Through 1, 2 and 3, there's been a lot of energy about Pisces, but I suppose we are in the Piscean month now. So maybe we need to look at what's Pisces about in terms of the stars, in terms of what they represent. For me, a Piscean is truly sensitive. It is like a divine energy. It's one who assists and supports and gives to others. It's somebody that somebody is of that energy. I've got something in Pisces, so you know I'm there. I'm all there for making sacrifices for others, and this is what Pisceans do. What is it that you need to give up for somebody else? Because that's what I feel about all this energy. You know, every time I'm shuffling the cards for 1, 2 and 3, of course yourselves, number 3s. There just seems to be this Piscean energy. I just want more clarity on what I've just said. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I think I've drawn this out before. So whatever issues are going on, it looks like they're going to come to an end. If you've got something to say to somebody, you're going to be saying it very, very soon. Okay, let's reach out for some more cards. Taking them from here. Hope. We live in desire. Without hope, we live in desire. Without hope, we live in desire. So you've got to ask yourself, my dears, what are my desires? Then ask, what are my genuine needs? Discover how casually you desire things that have no real value for you. Then you'll realize how easily you lose your power. Let me hold that up for you so you can think about these words. Think about these words. Without hope, we live in desire. What is it that you are desiring? What do you feel that you can't have right now? That you feel is out of reach, that it's not possible? Because you know something, if you're feeling like that, you're kind of saying to the universe, I don't deserve to have my fulfillment. I don't deserve to have my desires. I don't feel that I can have things right now. Is there a lot going on in your head that you can't get to where you want to be? The key would be then for you, meditation. Okay, let's have a look. Number 3s. Animals. And this one is the wolf. So what is it you need to learn right now? Look at the colours in this. This is beautiful. We've got the blues and the greens. So the blue is about speaking your truth. The green is opening on your heart. And then we have a little bit of purple there. Don't underestimate yourself, number 3s. Don't underestimate the way that you think and feel, because your intuitions are on point. Somebody may be telling you that right now what you're saying and thinking may not be true, but that's their truth. That's them projecting on you. So move away from anyone that is pulling you down or causing some kind of chaos or judgment is what I want to say to you. I feel like I want to go a bit deeper with number 3s. Bear with, not that I didn't go deeper with the other numbers. empowerment, deeper, you see, empowerment. You are powerful. Do not doubt yourself. I feel like you are at the moment. Please don't. You're going to see the truth behind situations. You're going to see the light. Somebody trying to shut you up at the moment? Are you needing to take a legal situation to court? Or are you thinking about a legal situation? Are you thinking about sorting something out? Are you thinking about sorting out a contract? Because I feel in the next 6 to 12 months, you're going to have more light on that. So, okay, this is where the fun begins. Not that we weren't having fun before, number 3s. What is this, you may say? Well, this is just another way of me going deeper into this reading for you. Okay, so let me take my pendulum and cleanse and heal my oracle tools, which I have already, but I just want to do this again. I want to see what crystal I'm drawn to. I want to go to this. Now, fluorite is a crystal where you have to make decisions. You could be biting your lip or having a problem with a tooth as well when this crystal shows up. And I feel like there is a lot of self-doubt due to your past life situations, and sometimes you wonder who you are and whether you should be here. Of course you should be here. You have important messages to give to me and everybody else, you know. You're a very important person. I feel some of you will obtain some kind of recognition. This could be through social media. Perhaps you're thinking about doing something with social media. And let's move these crystals out of the way now. So where am I going next for you? Let's go to here. All right, we have 4. We have Libra and we have the Sun. So you could say you're a Libra that I'm talking to right now, or you may know a Libra, but I did say, are you sorting out a court situation or contracts? Because Libra is the sign of justice, of course. The Sun to me is indicating there's a lot of happiness by June, July. I'm not saying that you're not happy, but I am saying there's more abundance and more happiness to come. 4, I think of the Emperor in the tarot, and this is about your power. This is about you and your strength. This is about your character. And I feel authority is important as well. So if there are any challenges with authority, don't worry about it. You're going to sort it, whatever that may be. Just energizing these conch shells. This is art from the Gambia. And I've been reading these shells for many, many years now, giving me lots of true predictions that have come to pass. So let's see what I can give to you that's going to come to pass. Or is it going to talk about your future or your present or your past life? Let's have a look. Okay. You're coming into a little bit of money. That's what this represents. And this is a female. And I want to talk about the females that are not that tall in height. I don't want to rule the females out that are tall either. I feel there are some of you that are trying to pursue a relationship and you're pushing and pushing and you want answers. Don't, because you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to frighten that person off and they're going to move out of your life rather than staying in your life. So be careful about that. Lots of shells are showing upwards, so that brings happiness. I want to see how many are down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's all, you know, in the throwing of these shells, in 1, 2 and 3, 6 has been down all the time. So I'm going to count again just to be sure. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Again, the same message as 1 and 2, and 3 now has got this message. And it basically is telling you that the home is where the heart is. It's on about emotions and love and harmony. And this is what this reading is meant to be bringing you, harmony. Many of you, though, are going to achieve so much. And I also see travel in your life this year as well. And there's somewhere where you've wanted to go, but of course you've had to delay it. Could be because of the pandemic, or it could just be because you've had to delay things. I hope I've given you some answers to your questions. Thank you for tuning in, numbers 3s. Remember to subscribe and like and share. If you need to reach out to me for reading, I'm here. Bye for now. Please subscribe and share. Hit the notification button.